inclined. I don't know what compelled me to like film this. Good morning! I left the house before 11 o'clock. Good job to me. Woo! I'm going to go to Yeongdo and go to Taejongdae Park and see some views. Haven't really made my way over because it's just so far. The bus ride is like an hour and like a half. Hopefully the bus ride will be okay. Oh my god, I fell asleep on the bus. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm following these ajishis because I feel like they know. I hate inclines. I hope the rest of the way isn't bad. Oh, it doesn't look like a beach. This is going to be hell to come back up, but it looks so pretty. I think I was reading how this is the only place that they allow fishing. I'm not sure though. Someone set up a little shop to sell things. I don't know what though. You can see a lot of like the ferries. We're here. Oh no. Does this mean there's an incline? Ah. So earlier, when I was walking up the stairs from the Pebble Beach, I saw this old couple stop at the top of the stairs and they like contemplated going down there, and the wife was like, no, 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 let's go. I was like, smart, because there really wasn't that much down there. But it's pretty, really pretty. What I do like about this place so far is that it's like fairly shaded, so even though right now it's like what, 11:30, the sun's like right above us, because it's fairly shaded, and as I say this, I'm out of the shade, so it's not terrible. while I was on the observatory deck, this grandma came up to me and asked me to take a picture of her. And then I couldn't find the camera app, and she couldn't find the camera app, and we were both just looking at her phone. And then I finally was able to find it and help her take her picture. And then afterwards she was like, "Oh, thank you." And then she like looked at me because I'm wearing short sleeves. She was like, "Aren't you cold?" Guys, I almost just like fell to my death on the stairs. Good job to me! Woo! Can't walk. How am I supposed to walk steps if I can't even walk on flat ground? Ugh. Shrugs. Dude, good job to me. Woo! My poor camera. Oh. What? Sweet potato. I'm not looking forward to climbing up the stairs. I think once I get back up, there's nothing really else to see except for the temple. As long as it's not uphill, I'm fine. Guys, why am I doing this? Real talk moment. So lately, I was talking to a few people about like the younger generation versus the older generation, and kind of how like our values are different, and the older generation doesn't really understand and kind of views the younger generation as like selfish, but then they also understand that it's the current like societal climate that kind of makes us this way. And it really got me thinking to my own like situation and kind of like where I am in my life and what I'm doing, and also like this trip in general. And a lot of my family and friends, like every single time I talk to them, they're always like asking like, are you having fun? Are you like doing all of the things that you wanted to be doing? And honestly, I don't know. Yes, I'm doing things that I want to do, but I'm doing things I want to do in terms of like being a tourist, you know, like seeing things that I feel like I should be seeing because I'm in Korea or because I'm in Busan. Eating things that I feel like I need to try because I'm here. And if I'm looking at it from like a bigger perspective of like, I don't know, life, I don't know, it almost kind of feels like an escape from reality. And because at the end of the day, when I go back home, I still have to deal with the the big question of like, what do I want to do with my life? Like, what is the next step in my like career or whatever? And then so that's something that I've been thinking about lately, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. I've learned through my experience here so far that I really like to hear other people's stories, and I find people who have dreams and goals admirable. I feel like my eyes are starting to well up. I don't know what compelled me to like film this, but I feel like it's something that I need to talk about. So yeah, for those of you who have been with me on this journey, you know what's crazy is like, I used to watch YouTubers and then they'd be like crying on camera, and I'd be like, oh my god, how do they even like get to a point where they're so vulnerable? And also to like film it, I feel like sometimes it was like very showy, and now that I'm doing it, I'm like, shit, am I one of those people? I mean, I'm still going to continue enjoying my trip because I am here, and if I don't enjoy it, then what's the point? I just wanted to share that moment of vulnerability, I guess. For anyone out there who may be going through similar things as me, I want them to be able to have someone to relate to. And also in a way, like me putting this message out there is like, please tell me I'm not alone in this. Right? I don't think I am. I hope I'm not. Through my vlogging journey, I've also learned that I really enjoy sharing my experiences and like my adventures with everyone, and like I know my following isn't huge, but it kind of like brings me joy whenever anyone is like, oh, I really liked watching it. It felt like it was like watching a friend. It looked like you were having a good time. And so like it's been rewarding whenever I get those kinds of messages. So thank you all who have been sending me those messages. Now that I have rested a little and ate a little bit of food, I think I can start walking again. Those stairs are like crazy though. Also the wind. The wind is crazy. But I'm getting a little bit cold now, so I need to start walking again. So let's go. Another thing that I was thinking of as I was walking down, since my moment of vulnerability,